you cry.
Hey my J Momos, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are baking some oatmeal cookies. The best oatmeal cookie that you all will ever have. So you all have been asking me to bake something. And so I was like, let me bake some oatmeal cookies because everybody in our house love these oatmeal cookies. So yeah, we are on Vlogtober day 14, y'all. Day 14. We are almost halfway there, y'all. So yeah, let's get into this video. All right, y'all. So this is everything that we need. We need flour, salt. You need your Quaker oats, brown sugar, white sugar, eggs, cinnamon, and baking soda. Okay, y'all, so we have our, let me scoop this up, make sure y'all can see. We have our butter in here. I'm going to go ahead and just let that go. I like mine to get whipped a little bit, but I did let it sit out. So just let your butter come to room temperature. If not, that's fine. You can just let it whip a little bit in your mixer. Let's get this to move there. Then we're gonna add our sugar. So it's 1 cup of sugar. And then a cup of brown sugar. And just know when something says 1 cup of butter, that's 2 sticks. So when they say 1 cup of butter, that's 2 sticks of butter, because 1 stick of butter is a half cup. So just to let you know, if you see a recipe that say that, that's what that is. And then I'm getting my brown sugar together. And then I'm going to listen to some music while y'all watch what I do. But I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick. Okay. So we're going to add our brown sugar. And we just going to let that go until it gets... Whoop! Y'all don't want to do that now. We just going to let it go until it comes together.
Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? See you past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on, letting go.
Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all you need vanilla, but I will have the recipe in the description box. But I forgot to take out the vanilla. Okay, so I'm gonna add my flour and my other dry ingredients. So my flour, baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna add the cinnamon. Just stir it up, and then we're gonna add that to our cream mixture right here.
For yourself, you really moved on, and I feel it.
Okay, something else that I wanted to tell y'all real quick. I already have my flour in here, but when you putting dry ingredients in like flour, you don't want to take it and, you know, pat it down and then put more flour in there, because that's just going to add extra flour in the cup. So what you want to do is just kind of move the flour around to let that air get in there so it's not tight. And then you want to take it and you want to shake the flour off, and don't pack it down. Because what you do when you pack it down, you actually adding more flour in the cup than you need, and then that's gonna make whatever it is that you baking dry. So when you put your flour in, move it around like that, and then you shake it off like that till it's level, then put it in there. Y'all get what I'm saying? So yeah, just a a little tip that I wanted to give y'all with the flour. So don't pack it down. We're gonna finish adding the dry ingredients in here, stir that up, and then we're gonna add it to this cream mixture right here.
I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good.
So when you're mixing your sugars and butter and eggs, just let it mix good. Mix it really good. That way it's not all grainy. And make sure you scrape your bowl, the size of your bowl and the bottom, to make sure all of the butter and sugar and all of that is mixed in really well. And then you want to mix it again. That way everything that was on the bottom is mixing in with the rest of the batter. And so once we do this, I'm going to mix in all of my dry ingredients and just continue to let that mix until the dough comes together.
No more bleeding, can't you see it healing? Hold on to the feeling, 'cause I know you're gonna get it right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Didn't need it, now you didn't need it. Didn't even feel it. Told me like 100 times out loud, 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 loud. Making me proud, 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 proud. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You've been ill for too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. But now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it.
So y'all see how the oats are at the bottom down there? So you want to make sure you scrape the bottom of the bowl. Let it mix a little bit. So this is why you want to mix your bowl. You always want to mix your bowl. This is why you want to scrape your bowl, because it's always going to be something at the bottom, and you want to make sure that that's mixed up in your dough. Okay. I would recommend that you use a stand mixer for these cookies, because it is tough. As you can see, it is tough. You got to put some work into this, okay? But if you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, but it's gonna be thick. This is a really thick cookie dough just because of the oats. So that's the reason that it's gonna be thick. All right, y'all. So this is what your dough should look like. It smells so good already. Okay. So you want to refrigerate this for an hour. So I'm going to cover this and refrigerate it, and I'll see you all back in an hour. Okay, y'all, so it's been an hour, and the reason that you want to refrigerate it, that way it'll be good and firm when you so when you put it on your little scooper, it'll come off. So I just had this little cookie scooper. So let's see, y'all. Let me move y'all look so y'all can see how it comes out. See, it's good and firm. See that? And you just want to scrape it on the side. That's what I do. I scrape it on the side of the bowl. That way, all of them will kind of be the same shape. Look at that, y'all. Perfect. A perfect cookie. But that's what I do. That way, all of them will be the same size, and they'll bake the same. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to have like a huge cookie and then another one that's smaller. So I'll put that down, and then I like to mash mine down a little bit. That way, it just, to me, helps them bake even. You know what I'm saying? So, I put me a little piece of parchment down here, and I like to tear mine and try to make it the same size as the pan. We see how that went. Let me see, that one don't look the same. Let's see here now. We can't have my cookies getting messed up. Okay. But I need to get me a cookie sheet. Get a little, it's not called a cookie sheet, but it's called a cookie sheet something. But it's like that sheet that you put down. I forgot what it's called, but that. So we're gonna bake these on 375 degrees for 10 minutes. Now don't go past 10 minutes, and I like to just go in, mash mine down a little bit. And we're gonna pop these in the oven for 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. Don't worry, my hands clean, y'all. All right, so let's pop these in the oven, and then I'll be back to show y'all how these cookies look. All right, y'all, the cookies are done. It smells so good in here. Now, 10 minutes only, y'all. So when your ringer goes off at 10 minutes, take them out. Put them on the pan because they are going to continue to bake because the pan is still hot. So it doesn't matter how the cookies look, 10 minutes only, y'all. Oh, perfect. It's like they're a little bit hard on the outside and they soft on the inside. Y'all, let me know if y'all make these cookies. I'm telling you, you will not regret making these. So one recipe should make 36 cookies. Okay. You want to cook it, Mitri? You want to cook it?
Yeah.
Look at him talking about yeah. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, so Mitri gonna let you, he ain't even let me.
My bad.
Go ahead and taste your cookie. Mitri, we're ready for that cookie. Don't lie now, give him your true opinion now. You ain't gotta lie, Craig, you ain't gotta lie.
I'm gonna get in trouble with these, but
With them cookies.
it got a crunch on the outside and like it's soft in the middle.
Yeah, see, I told y'all. Yep, before you came in, I told them this how the cookie. This how it tastes.
Yeah.
Mitri got it fresh out the oven. Well, I let it cool off a little bit, and then he got it.
All right. I'm finna get out to Mother K channel, y'all.
Y'all, Mitch came. We have a celebrity over here. Special appearance.
It's good, bro.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble, y'all.
Y'all try these cookies. Let me know if you try them. I'm gonna let my hubby take us on out.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you take us on out the video. You know what I say?
What you say on your channel?
I just say bye, y'all. We'll see you in the next video.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
You gotta say bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.